you got to look out for these learnable moments. Anybody that I'm working with, I call them coachable moments. But when it's for myself, it's a learnable moment. Basically, I'm coaching myself. I'm guiding myself. You got to be able to be guidable. I think that's the definition of being humble. Being able to be guided by someone who can get you out of the trash you're in. Out here for the daily walk with Sweet Cheeks. Come on, Sweet Cheeks. I found a coachable moment for myself, a guidable moment, a learnable moment right now. Yesterday, what happened is when we were out here, so as we were getting out of the car, putting our backpack on, leashing up, getting the treats, all that good stuff, someone just approached us out of the blue. Nice folks, but just out of the blue. Look, there goes another one. Come on. And pointed at Sweet Cheeks, and just the only words that he said was Rottweiler, and like kind of with the question look on his face, and German Shepherd, like as if he was guessing the breed. And that was the point right there. That was there. Not much was said after that, but that was the whole the now that I reflect on it, that's the learnable moment. That's the coachable moment right there for myself. Because at that moment, I got irritated. I got pissed. I got offended, if you will. Offended, pissed, mad, irritated. I can't believe it. Self-victimizing. And I was like, man, no, just she's a Rottweiler, whatever. A quick 1-2 conversation, the end. But the whole, maybe the next 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, I'm walking away. I was like, man, why would you do that? Why would you guess someone's dog breed just because? Like, is it fun? Is there a sign that says, guess the breed? And because they get it wrong, I got offended. Anyways, that part right there. That part right there was like, wait a minute. Hold your horses. Why did I allow myself to feel that way? I don't want to be that person that gets all touchy and offended because someone guessed my dog breed and I got offended because they didn't get it right. As far as I know, right? Because it's subjective, right? They could have some sort of a gift and they're able to check the breed line just because. I don't know. Like, would the version of me that I would respect and admire, come on, get upset if a total stranger would come up to me and try to guess my dog breed in any way and get it wrong? Because I bet you any money if the guy would have came, like other times, I just thought about this right now. I just got the chills too. I didn't get upset when people come up to me and say, oh my gosh, what a gorgeous little Rottweiler. How old is she? She must be like 8 months, right? When she's 8 years old. Googly eyes me doesn't get offended when that happens. That happens often. Oh my gosh, the puppy, look at her. Oh, she walks so well. She's so nice. Like, it's such a young age, how many months is she? Oh, her markings are so defined. I don't get offended then. She's so tiny, she's so petite, you're so lucky, how cute. Googly eyes me doesn't get pissed or offended or irritated then. See, that's not a learnable moment, right? Because there's no discomfort. It's all comfort, it's all beautiful, it's all nice, it's all... I'm getting compliments, I'm getting how cute, so I'm getting, they're agreeing with me. It's like, I feel the same way, ain't that fucking dope? But don't let somebody come up to me and say, she's a mix, right? I had that happen about a month ago. Because then I get, I cannot believe what they're saying. What do they know? I thought they're professional dog walkers. How dare her call her a mix? So that part right there is like, okay, that's discomfort. That's a learnable moment. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that type of person. I don't want to be the type of person that gets irritated or pissed or whatever you want to call it, whatever low level feeling you want to call it, if someone tries to guess or breed or gets it wrong or come on. I don't want to be like that. So there's the coachable moment right there. Knowing that I don't want to be like that and changing it. So I just dissected a little bit, like, okay, why? Why do I get irritated? Well, I get irritated because they get it wrong. Oh, okay, so there's a level of entitlement there. I feel entitled that everybody should know what kind of breed she is. They cannot get it wrong. They have to automatically know. And if they do get it wrong, I'm so entitled that I should get upset. I should get offended. If they just come up to me and guess, no conversation, no nothing, no. Again, it's a level of entitlement. I feel entitled that if you approach me, you should just say beautiful, kind compliments about Sweet Cheeks and nothing else, because that's how entitled I am. Do I want to represent myself as an entitled person? No. And then I self-victimize, because they're not saying it to offend me. They're not calling her names or disrespecting her or disrespecting me or mudslings or talking shit, nothing like that. They're just guessing the breed. So what am I doing? Self-victimizing. I'm making myself the victim. So the two things that I was doing, low-level me, was I was self-victimizing and I was entitled. I had a level of entitlement. At that point, I was like, oh man, regret kicked in. You know how I feel about regret. Regret is my conscience saying, you fucked up. Never again. But see, the beauty about that is that what I instantly do is, all right, I forgive myself. This walk, I'm going to go all on the grass, no pavement, make it a little bit difficult. And it's an act of self-love. I'm going through the terrain. I'm choosing, like, okay, it's uphill over here, let's go here. Oh, it's a little bit more grassy over here, let's go over here. Just to make it a little bit more difficult for me, a little bit more of a workout as an act of self-love to forgive me for being self-victimizing and entitled yet again, which is the things that held me back for the first part of my life. So I'm still doing it. See, still habits still creep up, which is why you always got to continuously just constantly check, like, okay, how am I feeling? How's my attitude? Where am I at with my gratitude, love, and faith? You think somebody that if I would have been in a state of high gratitude, high love, high faith, I would have let those words get to me? I don't think so. At the same time, though, some of them are so ingrained as habits. If anybody guesses your Sweet Cheeks breed wrong, get offended. That was just a habit. Because it wasn't the first time this happened. This happened with my other dogs. In the past, too. It was a habit. If they get it wrong, I get upset. And I talk shit a little bit about them. Why do people do that? The typical bullshit, And I was like, no, you know what? Let's break that habit. Let's replace that bad habit with the good habit. I was like, no, I don't want to have that entitlement. Definitely don't want to self-victimize. I recognized it, did an act of self-love, working through this walk a little extra hard, breathing hard, and my heart's going, my breath is going. Almost fell. So that's it. It's solved. Never again will that happen. I'm actually looking forward to next time that happens. The way I see it now, just simple, easy. So what feeling am I going to replace instead of being upset or irritated or whatever bullshit you want to call it? A low-level feeling, a loser feeling. Well, I'm going to be grateful that they took the time to approach us and have an exchange with us. That's it. As simple as that. The fact that they just took the time out of their busy schedule, their second most valuable thing to the time, to approach me and exchange words with me and guess her breed. They call her a freaking Great Dane and a Chihuahua. I'll just turn around and smile and say, no, it's actually a Rottweiler. Oh, really? She must be like a mix or something. Like, you know what? As far as I know, like, no, she's not. But you may be right. That's it. Simple as that. All I know 100% true with zero doubt in my mind is I love her to pieces. Hey, what are you eating? Don't eat that. We got snacks here. I don't know what she was eating. That's her getting attention, so I get off the phone. So, all I know is that I love her to pieces, and that's factual because I'm the one that's stating the facts. As far as her breed line, I met the parents. I met her dad and her mom. They were there. They told me those were the parents. The breeder was reputable. Nice family too. Besides that, I don't know. The guesser, who's ever guessing, may be right. It doesn't matter. All I know is that I'm coming with a new approach, a higher level of gratitude, a higher level of love, a higher level of faith. And that's what I'm about, just replacing these old habits with new, better ones. I'll get at you later.